99% people forget to clean 5 hidden areas of the body that cause odor problems in the elderly. As we navigate through our busy, modern lives, personal hygiene is often taken for granted. For most people, daily washing, brushing, and other hygienic practices are part of their routine without much thought. However, for the elderly, maintaining hygiene can be more challenging due to various factors like physical limitations, health conditions, and cognitive decline. Many elderly individuals experience a decline in muscle strength, joint flexibility, and even mobility, making it difficult for them to clean themselves properly. This can result in hygiene problems, one of the most common being body odor. While body odor is generally associated with areas like the armpits, feet, and groin, there are several other hidden parts of the body that, if not properly cleaned, can contribute significantly to unpleasant odors. These neglected areas can harbor bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that thrive in moisture, dirt, and sweat, leading to foul smells and even potential infections. Unfortunately, these areas are often ignored, leading to a cycle of discomfort, irritation, and self-esteem issues for the elderly. As their caregivers or family members, it is essential to recognize these often overlooked areas and ensure proper hygiene routines to keep them healthy and odor-free. It is crucial to understand that body odor in elderly individuals is not just a cosmetic issue. It can be a sign of deeper health problems, infections, or poor hygiene practices. The neglect of specific regions of the body can lead to bacterial or fungal infections, which are harder to treat when left unchecked. In this article, we will explore 5 hidden areas of the body that many elderly individuals neglect, but which are crucial to maintaining a fresh, clean body. We will discuss why these areas need to be cleaned regularly and how caregivers can help elderly individuals overcome challenges in maintaining hygiene. 1. Fingers and toes, commonly forgotten but major sources of odor. The spaces between the fingers and toes are often overlooked during routine hygiene practices, yet they are major culprits in body odor. These areas trap sweat and moisture, making them ideal environments for bacteria and fungi to thrive. The space between the toes, in particular, is susceptible to fungal infections like athlete's foot, which can cause itching, inflammation, and an unpleasant odor. When elderly individuals are unable to properly clean their feet due to joint pain, limited mobility, or difficulty bending, these regions often remain damp and neglected. This can lead to the accumulation of bacteria, causing strong, persistent odors. The sweat produced by the feet often gets trapped inside shoes and socks, which exacerbates the problem. As sweat mixes with the bacteria on the skin, it produces a foul odor that can linger and become quite overpowering. In addition, the presence of dampness on the feet can lead to other complications such as fungal infections, ingrown toenails, and even cellulitis, a bacterial infection that can spread to other parts of the body if left untreated. To prevent these problems, elderly individuals should clean the spaces between their fingers and toes regularly. When washing their feet, it's important to use an antibacterial soap to ensure bacteria are eliminated and that the skin is thoroughly cleaned. After washing, the feet should be completely dried, especially between the toes, as any remaining moisture can contribute to fungal growth. Wearing clean socks every day, ideally made from moisture-wicking materials like cotton or wool, can help prevent the feet from becoming damp and encourage airflow. In addition, elderly individuals should be encouraged to wear breathable shoes that allow moisture to escape, reducing the chances of bacterial growth. 2. Armpits, a frequent source of strong odors. The armpits are perhaps the most well-known source of body odor. This area contains a large number of sweat glands, and it's where sweat is most concentrated. While sweat itself is odorless, when it combines with bacteria on the skin, it produces a foul-smelling odor that is often quite noticeable. For the elderly, this problem can be worsened by a reduced ability to sweat in moderation, a decrease in mobility, or a lack of proper hygiene practices. As people age, they often experience a decline in their ability to regulate body temperature, which can lead to excessive sweating. Some elderly individuals may also be on medications that increase sweating, while others may suffer from conditions like hyperhidrosis. On the other hand, some elderly individuals may sweat less, which can lead to the accumulation of bacteria, oils, and deodorant residues in the armpits. This mixture of sweat, bacteria, and residual products can cause a sour, unpleasant smell if not properly cleaned. Additionally, as people age, their skin changes, and the sweat produced can have a different composition, sometimes causing it to stick more to the skin and clothes. For elderly individuals who struggle with mobility, it may be difficult for them to reach their armpits to clean them effectively, and this can result in persistent odor that can affect their self-esteem and comfort. To keep the armpits clean and odor-free, caregivers should assist elderly individuals in regularly washing this area with a mild antibacterial soap. It's also helpful to use deodorant or antiperspirants, which can help reduce the amount of sweat and combat odors. Elderly individuals should change their clothes regularly, particularly their shirts and undergarments, to prevent sweat from accumulating and causing odors. For those who find it challenging to wash their armpits on their own, caregivers should assist them in performing this task during each bath or shower to ensure proper hygiene. 3. Behind the ears and neck, areas often forgotten but key to odor control. The neck and the area behind the ears are often overlooked during daily hygiene routines. These regions are constantly exposed to dirt, oils, and sweat, which can easily accumulate if not cleaned properly. The neck, particularly, is prone to perspiration, especially during warmer weather or periods of physical activity. In elderly individuals, the neck area may also harbor oils from hair, which, when combined with sweat, can contribute to odor buildup. Similarly, the area behind the ears is frequently neglected, leading to a buildup of dirt and oils that can become a breeding ground for bacteria. For elderly individuals who have limited flexibility or joint mobility, reaching behind the neck and ears to clean these areas can be particularly difficult. This lack of attention to these regions can lead to odor, irritation, or even infections. If these areas are not cleaned regularly, the combination of sweat, oils, and dirt can produce a strong odor that may be difficult to mask with perfumes or deodorants. To prevent the buildup of sweat, oils, and dirt in these areas, caregivers should help elderly individuals wash their neck and behind their ears daily. A damp cloth or mild antibacterial soap can be used to clean these regions, making sure to dry them thoroughly afterward. Wearing clothing that allows better air circulation around the neck area can also help reduce sweat accumulation. Regularly combing or brushing the hair and washing it often can help reduce oil buildup on the neck as well. 4. Intimate areas, essential for health and freshness. The intimate areas, including the groin, genitals, and buttocks, are extremely important when it comes to personal hygiene, particularly for the elderly. As we age, the body undergoes several changes that can make cleaning these areas more difficult. Incontinence, reduced skin elasticity, changes in hormones, and mobility issues can all contribute to a lack of proper hygiene, which may lead to infections, irritations, and bad odor. When the intimate areas are not cleaned regularly, bacteria can multiply quickly, causing infections such as urinary tract infections, UTIs, yeast infections, or bacterial vaginosis. For elderly individuals who experience urinary incontinence, the intimate areas often become damp, creating a perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. This moisture, combined with residual urine, sweat, and oils, can lead to persistent odor and discomfort. Additionally, skin breakdown due to constant moisture can cause painful rashes, which can complicate the issue further. To help elderly individuals maintain good hygiene in their intimate areas, caregivers should ensure that these regions are cleaned thoroughly during every bath or shower. Using a gentle, non-irritating soap specifically designed for intimate areas can help maintain cleanliness without causing irritation. It's also important to change undergarments frequently, especially if the person has incontinence. Wearing moisture-wicking fabrics can help keep the area dry and prevent bacterial growth. If the elderly person has mobility limitations, caregivers can assist in cleaning these areas to ensure that the skin remains clean, dry, and free from odor. 5. Back of the knees, a hidden source of moisture and odor. The back of the knees is another hidden area that often gets neglected. This part of the body is prone to sweat accumulation because of the natural folds in the skin. The area behind the knees can trap moisture, especially if the elderly person spends long periods sitting or lying down. This moisture, when combined with sweat, can lead to a buildup of bacteria and fungi, which results in a foul odor. In some cases, the buildup of sweat and bacteria can also lead to skin irritation, rashes, or fungal infections. For elderly individuals who are confined to bed or have limited mobility, cleaning the back of the knees can be a challenge. However, it is crucial to ensure that this area remains clean and dry to avoid discomfort and prevent odor. If left unwashed, the moisture buildup can cause bacteria and fungi to thrive, leading to unpleasant smells and potential infections. To maintain hygiene in the back of the knees, caregivers should use a damp cloth and mild soap to clean the area daily. Afterward, the area should be thoroughly dried to prevent moisture buildup. It is also helpful to encourage the elderly person to move their legs and change positions regularly, as this can help reduce the chance of moisture buildup behind the knees. Maintaining good hygiene is essential for the overall health and well-being of elderly individuals. While we often focus on the obvious areas such as the feet, hands, and face, there are several hidden regions of the body that, if not properly cleaned, can contribute to persistent body odor and other health problems. The spaces between the fingers and toes, armpits, behind the ears and neck, intimate areas, and the back of the knees all need regular attention to ensure that sweat, dirt, and bacteria do not accumulate. Proper cleaning of these areas helps prevent infections, reduces discomfort, and promotes a sense of dignity and well-being for elderly individuals. Caregivers play a crucial role in ensuring that these hidden areas are cleaned thoroughly, especially when the elderly person has difficulty performing these tasks independently. By addressing the often overlooked areas of the body, we can help the elderly maintain their health, feel more comfortable, and enjoy a higher quality of life. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you found it interesting and meaningful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive the latest videos. Also, if you enjoyed it, please comment 1. If you didn't find it enjoyable, comment 0 and share your feedback so I can create better videos to share with everyone. Thank you, and see you in the next videos.